Over to news from Karnataka, where it looks like Chief Minister Yediyurappa is staring at a massive revolt and rebellion from his colleagues within the BJP. I'm handing it over to Nabila Jamal for all the latest updates on that.
Thank you, Akshata. It seems like the cabinet expansion drama there in Karnataka seems to be running into trouble. Another political controversy brewing in Karnataka. BJP MLA Basangad Patil Yatnal has alleged that a couple of legislators who got ministerial berths in Karnataka on Wednesday blackmailed the Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa with a CD. Yatnal has accused that some dozen BJP leaders who are currently furious at being passed over for a cabinet spot are not holding back. In fact, Congress leader D.K. Shivkumar has also taken a sharp dig at the infighting within the BJP over cabinet expansion, saying that these allegations of blackmail and the CD must be investigated further. Former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah also taking to Twitter, calling for action over this CD and the blackmail allegations. Now, we do know that there is much dissent brewing within the Karnataka BJP unit. Many of them who were quite integral in bringing the BJP to power in Karnataka now feel absolutely upset and sidelined by B.S. Yediyurappa, the Chief Minister. I have our guest joining us. One of them who seems to have been quite integral in bringing BJP to power in Karnataka is H. Vishwanath. He was a former minister with the JDS. He has defected to the BJP. He's now a BJP MLC. Vishwanath joining us on the panel along with Professor Puranik to give us a perspective on the political turmoil. Mr. Vishwanath, here you were rightly supposed to be getting a cabinet berth as promised or assured by the BJP. Yediyurappa himself, when you moved over from the JDS to the BJP, in fact, you were one of the integral people to actually bring the BJP to power in Karnataka, and today you feel ditched?
No, I was also in the forefront to bring the BJP to power in Karnataka. But according to the dialogues between Yediyurappa and ourselves, he has to make me the minister. But somewhere he has not maintained his words also.
Yediyurappa has not lived up to his word, but had he promised to you, Mr. Vishwanath? And what's this whole CD row, leaders bribing him to get a ministerial berth? Do you agree with that?
Something is going on there. Even the CD also, one Mr. Basuraj Patil Yatnal, the senior leader, and the own community of Mr. Yediyurappa, he's alleging that some 2 or 3 ministers showing that CD, they have become the minister. It may be. That must be inquired into. Yes.
Well, you're saying an inquiry needs to be carried out, but before that, the opposition, the Congress there has jumped in saying that this has to further be interrogated, investigated. But what the Congress there is picking on is the kind of dissidence that the BJP is facing even before it's halfway through its term. Barely 1 year into ruling the state of Karnataka, and you're already looking at this kind of dissent. 17 months later, the BJP seems like it's falling apart with at least 9 people dissenting.
9 people? No. See, I had come to Delhi. I had come to Delhi in December, middle 2020, to go to the Panipat to organize my community, the Shepherds India International, not with any political message.
We understand, but are you going to be asking for more? Mr. Vishwanath, we are looking at Renukacharya, MLA, who's already landed up in Delhi. I just spoke with him. He says that he's meeting with the party high command. He wants to express his displeasure. He's absolutely upset. And like you, like him, there are 9, 10 other leaders within the BJP, and seems like this dissent is resonating among several other leaders. Do you agree?
Yeah, more than dozen leaders are upset with this expansion. That too, the induct of Mr. Yogeshwar is a corrupt and 420 who more than 9,700 people he has cheated. A case is also against him from the Ministry of these affairs. He has inducted to the government by the Chief Minister, Mr. Yediyurappa. That's a shame, sir.
Are you really saying that Chief Minister Yediyurappa has inducted a criminal into the cabinet? C.P. Yogeshwar,
yes,
according to you?
Definitely. According to me also, according to the people of Karnataka, he's a criminal. A criminal is inducted to the cabinet is something wrong. So.
And what's Yediyurappa's response to this? Have you had a word with Yediyurappa? Has he assured you something else?
No, I didn't spoke to him. A case is against him. The serious fraud investigation, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs against this Yogeshwar. Then High Court and Supreme Court also intervened in that. He took stay. When stay is granted to him, when stay is vacated, definitely he's going to jail.
Well, that way, for that matter, even Muniratna is someone who has not got a cabinet berth. But according to you, you feel Muniratna is deserving for a cabinet berth. But Muniratna was also mired in several controversies, a voter scam in his constituency that he was implicated. Of course, the court proceedings finally.
No, he has given the ticket, BJP ticket, and all the BJP leaders came and canvassed for him. Now they are telling like that, no, he has to give the berth in the cabinet because he resigned to MLA-ship and he fought against his own leader, the Congress party, legislature party leader, Mr. Siddaramaiah. He must.
All right. Now, what next, Mr. Vishwanath? What do you see? How do you see the future of the BJP there? Do you think the BJP will be able to last the full term?
Yeah, that must carry another 2.5 years. I am not going to tell that the BJP is going to be demolished. Or that must lie.
But will you meet with the party high command and complain like the other leaders are?
No, 17 Shahji is coming to Karnataka. I also requested for 5 minutes time to discuss about the political affairs in Karnataka.
All right. So you're also going to be meeting with Amit Shah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Vishwanath, for joining us and giving us your perspective. A quick word from Professor Puranik. Professor Puranik, how do you view this political turmoil and what's the position of B.S. Yediyurappa? A lot of talk about how the High Command is intending to remove him. Do you think he's solidified his position with this cabinet expansion, or it's become a lot more wobbly after the dissent, the fresh dissent that's brewing within his own party?
I'm not surprised by the dissent and the kind of allegations that are coming up now and again. I think Mr. Yediyurappa has been defiant after this. He says, if anybody has complaints against me, let them go to High Command and seek clarification or inquiry or whatever that be. So Yediyurappa's survival tactics, I think, have worked. Only thing is, Mr. Vishwanath, who is a very senior, seasoned political leader, who was with Yediyurappa in government, he is one of the persons who made the government to come.
Right.
So that's one. Number two, Muniratna. Muniratna is locally considered as a person who delivers, whether he is in BJP, Congress, or independent. So these are two issues which are, I think, entangled.
You have Renuka right here in Delhi. He's rushed to Delhi to meet with the party high command. What about his prospects? He's the chief minister's political secretary as well, apart from being an MLA.
Renukacharya's problem is he is a Lingayat. Already there are more than, 11 Lingayats. And I think that factor must have made Yediyurappa to keep him away from the cabinet.
So according to you, Professor Puranik, Yediyurappa seems unfazed.
Yeah, that's why he said he is defiant. Apart from that, he says, he must have had a clear chat with the High Command and the powers that be, that these are going to emerge.
Right. So they've expected this. But I'd like to quick word as I wrap here, Professor Puranik, about the CD controversy that some ministers who've become ministers newly inducted have bribed Yediyurappa and his son only to get inducted, blackmailing him with a CD. What is this CD? What is this blackmail? Do you pay heed to any of that?
The people of Karnataka are surprised and also embarrassed. Because a chief minister with such a long standing reputation and loyalty to BJP, stooping to the level of, alluring people on the basis of cabinet berths or some kind of monetary allurements.
Right.
I think it's a very unfortunate thing that shouldn't have happened. But if there is a need for an inquiry, it should be done. I think Chief Minister himself has welcomed it. I think BJP High Command also should look into it. And these people who have CD, they should go to High Command and show that CD and see that either they get it clarified or they will be satisfied with whatever.
Right. An investigation must be initiated. On a final note, do you feel the BJP government will last its term?
I think so, because there is no other choice right now. The Congress is waiting in the wings, but it's a very weak opposition, and JDS is already hobnobbing with BJP
Right.
for a share of power and advantages. So I think in this situation of who gets what, where, when, and how, I think political drama is going on. Most of these things are more entertaining and embarrassing than the real issues of governance
Then
and
actual
administration.
effects on ground. All right. Professor Purani, thank you very much for joining us with those details. You heard it. Karnataka, it seems like a lot of dissent brewing, but according to our expert there, it appears Yediyurappa is quite defined. He's got a go-ahead from the BJP top brass, the high command. So he seems to have more solidified his position, if not for anything here.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.